This is RK Pillai of My Safety Thoughts presenting the video titled On Eye Protection What You Did Not Know Before. As a safety man, have you ever dared to hit safety glasses with a hammer and seen what happens? If not, try now. Observe what happens. You could not break it. It will not break. Let us continue. You can hammer a nail into your safety glasses. It will not scatter. Research on safety is so advanced, we get unbreakable safety glasses now. However, the number of eye injuries getting admitted in hospitals are in the increase. We need a remedy for this. Let us move on to the next step and analyze the situation. As an employee, one will be exposed to various hazards which could harm eyes. Flying particles, molten metal, liquid chemicals, acids or caustic liquids, chemical gases or vapors, and injurious light radiation. Hazards are an integral part of an industry. In fact, it is part of our life itself today. Every moment we are exposed to some kind of a hazard. No engineering could ever eliminate every hazard. Even if engineering could eliminate a hazard, man will introduce a fresh one in its place. Employees will continue to be exposed to hazards injurious to eyes. Employers are obliged to ensure that their employees exposed to such hazards are provided with and use appropriate eye and or face protection. A blessing. A single eye protection will never be able to protect you from all the known hazards if they come together. It is a blessing that you will never have to come across all the hazards at a time. Employees are now providing eye and face protection to their employees, we agree. They are supposed to provide by law, so they provide and escape their responsibility legally. However, are those eye protections appropriate ones? Are the employees using them as required? Can they use those eye protections issued to them? If they are not using, is there someone checking for the excuses on the part of employees? Then, why millions and millions of eye injuries are reported every day at work? Take every case of eye injury. If checked thoroughly, it will be easy to find that 98% of these injuries are preventable by using appropriate eye protection. How many of the managers, supervisors, or safety officers can assure that the eye protection they provide to the employees are appropriate ones? To choose an appropriate eye protection for their employees, one should know the selection criteria, study the prevailing hazards, decide upon protection required. Selected eye protection should give desired protection, comfortable to the wearer as far as possible, light in weight, durable, easily available, easily maintainable, acceptable style, no nuisance, not to interfere with normal movement, not to interfere with efficiency, and not to create any new hazard. Options available: safety glasses, goggles, face shields, mask, and hoods. To determine the best personal protective equipment for your job situation, perform a thorough personal protective equipment assessment. While safety glasses do an excellent job protecting eyes from everyday impact hazards, they cannot protect you from every safety hazard. For example, safety glasses cannot adequately protect where liquid splash is a potential risk. Therefore, goggles should be worn instead. Safety glasses cannot protect you from unusual impact either. A projectile with enough velocity or mass could penetrate your safety glasses and cause eye damage. Individuals may need to use a face shield where ultra high speed or high mass impacts could occur, such as when using an angle grinder or similar power tools. Face shields, however, are not primary eye protective devices and their use should be supplemented by goggles or safety glasses. Transparent face shields will provide better protection against mechanical hazards when used in addition to safety spectacles or goggles. Standards specify requirements for filters for protection against radiation generated in welding and allied industries, filters for protection against ultraviolet radiation, and filters for protection against infrared radiation. Ultraviolet light generated during electric welding, steel furnace operations, etc., can result in painful burns to the eyes, known as welder's flash or arc eye. The vast majority of today's safety glass lenses are made of some form of polycarbonate, which naturally blocks 99.9% of UV light. So even safety glasses with clear polycarbonate lenses will provide excellent UV protection. Infrared radiation can cause cataracts or opacity of the lens on prolonged heavy exposure. Glassworkers' cataracts are an example of eye damage caused by exposure to high doses of infrared radiation. In the manufacturing process for eye protection, cobalt is added to protect against infrared radiation. Intense visible light or glare can result in dazzle or light stroke. The momentary disorientation may lead to further accidents in the workplace. What does shade number mean? The shade number of a lens indicates the amount of darkness provided by it and how effective it is at protecting the eye against intense light during arc welding or plasma arc cutting operations. Using the right shading protects the wearer from retinal damage. The shade number provides a convenient way for welders to select the most comfortable and clear lens for a particular welding or cutting operation. Prescription lenses. Workers requiring prescription lenses should wear protective goggles over the corrective spectacles or wear goggles that incorporate the corrective properties of the prescribed lenses. When goggles are worn over spectacles, clarity of vision must not be impaired. Wearing ordinary prescription eyewear in the workplace could result in a severe eye injury or even permanent vision loss. Polycarbonate safety glasses. On dropping 68 to 70 grams of weight from a height of 5 feet, not to break. A steel ball of 6.35 millimeters traveling at a velocity of 47.5 miles per hour or 150 feet per second shall not break, shall not damage the glasses. Ordinary prescription eyewear will never stand the test. Eye protection, safety glasses, primary eye protection, impact resistant, made of polycarbonate. Safety goggles, cup type double glasses. Face shield, secondary protection for use along with safety glasses. Welding helmet and welding shield for welding. Hoods, total head protection. How do I get my workers to wear their safety glasses? Compliance with requirements to wear safety glasses used to be a big problem in industries. However, safety glasses have become much more lightweight and stylish. to the point where workers actually want to wear their safety glasses even outside. If you offer a selection of stylish safety glasses that are appropriate for your work environment, you will find that compliance is no longer a big problem. According to EHS today, up to 50% of the eye injuries happen in the homes, and 78% of those individuals were not wearing protective eyewear at the time of injury. Also, 37% of those surveyed said they never wear safety eyewear at home. Because just as many injuries occur at home as in the workplace, make sure you understand the importance of preventing eye injuries at homes. Wearing protective eyewear during home activities also will reduce your chances of an eye injury dramatically. Handling emergencies. If an eye injury could occur, quick action can prevent a permanent disability. For this reason, emergency eye washes should be placed in all hazardous areas. First aid instructions should be posted close to potential danger spot. Employees must know where the closest eye wash station is and how to get there with restricted vision. Before you run, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for your time in watching.